Here we are, back again on the Back Porch Podcast. It's your boy Alex in here with the gang. Fellas, Juice, Mello, Kelly, Big C Murder. We got Jack in the building. The gang is here. How y'all fellas doing today?
Hey, man, we doing good, bro. I'm feeling like this is a good Sunday, bro. I'm about to go skating. You feel me? You got on the Central State gear, man. Shout out to Central.
Man, you know,
shout out to all the graduates.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the
I was
graduates.
feeling the graduates.
Yes,
so,
Hey, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Hey, bitch, I'm out there. Yeah, we outside. Yeah,
Welcome to the other side, my nigga.
yeah, we outside.
It's good to have you. It's
Unemployed.
Oh, shit.
Outside.
Damn. Oh, my
Yeah, I'm
God.
my home homeless, nigga. Yeah,
Man, shut up.
yeah.
No.
We outside.
He get
Fuck, you dead. How was your week, Mello?
Yeah, shit. It was finna get a lot of worse because we was got to find some more pod members.
Hey, you thought it was a game?
Oh, you here? You
you
niggas
got?
go with this. These niggas got pod snacks.
Flavor though.
Yeah,
I told you I did
all right, no hood shit.
Already
Let me get a couple
off
of
the rip.
Them sour?
No, I'm straight.
Hey,
I stole one of
like, let me see. Pour them in your hand. Let me see what yours look like.
I had to think what you said for a second.
I mean, I yelled it. I was like, hey, Mello, I'm stealing one of these.
Nah, yeah, them bitches gonna have that. That's gonna make my jaw hurt.
Yeah. You thought you could diabetes while you eat them motherfuckers.
So, Mello, how was your week?
My shit was cool, man. That shit made me think about Skittles, the Bubblicious.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the stripper.
The Skittles.
I thought you were talking about Skittles
Skittles
bubble
Bubble
gum.
Gum.
No,
Skittles
no.
Bubble Gum. That shit used to hit.
Y'all wasn't talking about the same thing.
Wait, what you said? Bubble gum? I said bubble butt. Fuck it.
Bubble butt.
Fuck it.
Bubble butt.
It don't even matter. I thought you were talking about a stripper.
We did have a stripper in the city named Miss Skittles, though. And we had a female rapper from EC.
You talk about the Miss Skittles. You talk about the shorty that was doing radio for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a story about her after this podcast.
Get the Patreon.
Kelly, how was your week?
Man, I sold 2 midgets.
Sold.
So, you in human trafficking?
I'm about to say the climate of the world is real big on human trafficking.
Yeah, you
I
might
don't know
wanna-
if that's like a discount on human trafficking.
You might want to throw the allegedly behind that one.
Hey, bro, she was half price. And her nickname Half Pint on my...
I was saying we wasn't popping until we was canceled, so shit. It's coming.
Hey, look, we still gotta reach that goal. We ain't there yet.
To all the little people, we
Episode
just playing.
21, right?
Just playing.
Episode 21, right?
No, 22.
Oh, damn, I'm getting the fucking up.
Episode 22 of that Back Porch Podcast.
It's a 22 looking at us.
You gonna get the episode count one day.
Bro, I got it last week. I don't know how I fucked up.
Ah, yeah, you did.
Did get it right
Hey,
last
you want to know the crazy part? You fucked me up because I asked you if it was 21 yesterday. You told me yeah, so that's what stuck in my head.
Oh shit. Well,
Damn.
You always whatever pod it is, bro. The next one is gonna be one up.
See, I can depend on you for anything. Hey, I just want to let you know this. After this episode, I'm going to pistol whip your bitch.
Kelly ass was rocking with it. Tweet said, yeah, it. You got me, nigga.
Hey man, sometimes the easiest ones you just gotta walk a nigga into them.
But man, what we talking about, bro? What we talking about today?
Shit, some bullshit. I have nothing but bullshit. You know, last week. Last week.
But
some
you a
bullshit
bullshitter,
too.
so I understand
Yeah,
that.
last week was some bullshit too. I mean, shit, you already know.
Yeah, I know.
I ain't never about nothing. But
Shout out to all the mothers. Mother's Day coming up.
hey,
know,
yeah.
Hey, I'm about to set
Big
it off for
mamas?
Mom Dukes.
Oh yeah,
I ain't gonna be there.
Oh, bro, I'm
Y'all get y'all mom something special.
I already got, man. I already spent so much money on her, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But you're not gonna get her something for Valentine's Day. I mean for Mother's Day.
No, I'm saying like I didn't already spent like hella on the gift I got her for like.
Okay. Don't need to spoil it here. No need to spoil it.
Shit,
You
watch
know,
this.
Oh, okay. Well, shit,
I can tell everybody right now. Saturday we bought my mama a car straight up. You feel me?
Hey.
Come on, baby.
Hey.
If I had the little thing that do the
Yes,
the
sir.
drum roll or the claps, the applause, I'd do it, but we ain't got that yet.
Yeah, bro, you ain't fucking talented.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, she ain't watching this. I hope not. She ain't. She
Hey,
got a
shit.
She got a Facebook now. That shit creeped me out. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I've been
you
telling
want- you want
motherfuckers
the
for
difference?
years.
My mama
Not
watched this
shit
bitch
good
every
happens on Facebook.
week.
I don't go on the
I
app.
ain't gonna lie to you. She followed the page and everything.
Your mama do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
can't say nothing.
What's up, Mama Kelly?
You damn near getting nothing.
Miss Howard,
Mama
how you
Kelly,
doing?
We sorry.
Mrs. Howard. Oh, I almost fucked that up.
We sorry in advance
Yeah.
for a lot of the things we say.
Yeah.
I ain't sorry about
She
nothing.
know us real well by now.
Yeah.
I ain't sorry about nothing. You raised me.
Fair
I
enough.
want you to know, since I'm the one they pick on, I learned everything from your son.
Yikes.
Yep.
That's a
Hey, he
Hell of a
definitely
statement.
That
won.
swingers club, right outside of East Cleveland. Kelly told me about it. Yep.
Oh, damn.
Hey, and this how you know he capped, because you know I don't even drive my car through East Cleveland. I drive around that motherfucker.
He ain't gotta tell me. He ain't gotta show me where it's at to tell me where it's at.
That nigga Juice walked in that swingers club like, shit, I ain't married, but I used to be.
Yeah.
Whole time, Juice a gold card member in that bitch.
I mean, shit, I ain't say when you told me. I didn't have time to get my membership points together. If I walk in there first, like, hey,
This man,
This
man, you want your usual
for
table?
every 10 threesomes you purchase, do you get the 11th free?
See, it ain't even like that. See, sometimes it's just for conversation. Then you get a little extra points for the threesomes. Sometimes it's orgy. So, me personally, I get my points off being a cameraman. So I just be in there like, y'all need me? I bet, suit up. You doing it? Yeah, you doing your shit, gang? On the dead niggas.
Man.
Just to let y'all know I be out there a little bit, man.
That's funny.
Hey, man, y'all podding today, and I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, I like the energy. I'm really fucking with it. I don't know if we talked about this, but I bring it up. Have y'all seen that video of dude? He had his 2 poodles in his front yard, and a stray dog tried to run up on the little golden one. Dude came out the house. It got like one attack in on the dog. Dude came out the house, lift that other dog up, power bomb that motherfucker. He just mink, 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 mink. Mink, 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 mink. Boy, I ain't never ever seen a dog. You know when people be like, I could be the dog's ass, or I could be the gorilla ass. He really just beat the dog shit out that dog.
He beat the hell out of that.
Hey, bro, you just... Hey, them minks was some shit, boy.
Hey, look, bro.
Yeah, boy, that was a mink fur coat, boy.
Hey.
Boy, I'm about to call Disney Channel. You might sign you something for sound effects or something.
Hey,
Nah, though, he wasn't playing about his dogs,
He
though.
never should.
He wasn't playing about his dog.
Bro, I ain't gonna cap to you. I'm different. I just came out and shot that motherfucker.
No, because your dog was under that. That's not a great idea.
You got aim.
No, nigga, I'm walking.
He's from Cleveland. Of course he ain't got no aim.
Ooh. Bro, you from like South Park, ain't you? What that shit
Southfield,
called?
nigga.
You talk about South Park.
Softfield, my bad. I don't know shit about Detroit.
You see how niggas trying to downplay the suburbs and everything, nigga.
Nah.
We ain't got aim, but we got a lot of bullets.
Hey, fuck that. I will walk up and shoot you. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, T-face.
Then nigga Kelly gonna miss shoulder to shoulder.
Hey, but guess what? Kelly got a lot of bullets.
Kelly gonna get his gun taken before he get there.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, you finished the mission? Nigga, I got pulled over.
To be continued.
Oh, God.
Can you actually come get me? They won't let me drive my car.
Hey, boy, they sent me to go do some shit. They be like, next time on.
Oh, God. Find out next week on Will Kelly Shoot 'Em.
You feel me?
But dog, I wish a stray dog would run up on Jackson, bro. I'm stomping that motherfucker out in the name of love.
You gonna stump the fuck out the nigga in the Nike slops. I already know.
Swear to God, bro.
I need to get some Nike slides, bro. I ain't got none.
They are comfortable.
Bro,
I do.
It'd be like a go-to. Like I think about all the times I just throw shoes on in unnecessary situations, and then I got these slides, and life just seemed right again. Right?
Like, I low-key understand, like, I don't got Yeezy slides, but I heard they comfortable. I understand why niggas always got Crocs on.
Yeah.
I understand why niggas always got Crocs on. Because, like,
And them bitches
why put on
set
shoes
from
when
the
you can put on Crocs? And they got sport mode. Like,
And they got
what do I
sport
need to do
mode.
that for?
Bruh, just throw a little back mode. That's the one thing that slides ain't got. You ain't got no sport mode. You know, if you need to get to turn tail on a nigga, you just gotta hope your flops
I
stay
think somebody
in.
stole mine. That's what I was like.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the
So,
last time I
you
a pair of
had one of
slides.
them 52 bitches you be having over your house. They stole your slots.
Bro, women will steal anything.
That's a fact.
Women will steal anything from you.
My bad, I didn't know I took it. Girl, you stuffed it in your backpack.
Hey, that motherfucker on the stairs talking about facts.
Women steal flip-flops. They'll steal your jogging pants, your socks, your shoes.
Yo, drawers, bro.
Shit, they can't even fit.
Bro, bitch, why you got my drawers on?
You get over there, she walk around in your shit like they compression shorts or something. Like, wait, where the fuck is the? How did you get my briefs?
You
Bro,
see a
them
picture.
is polo.
You see a picture of her with her girl. She look like you, whole outfit on.
Hoodie, you know, you like, wait, hold on
I
now.
wore that Wednesday.
Oh, man.
But you be like, I wore that Wednesday. What? The whole thing, everything she got on.
Hey, I'm the type that'll come
Peanut
on that
gallery.
picture like,
Y'all not supposed to be talking that loud.
I put that
Calm it
whole
down.
fit together.
Yeah, he said, shut that shit up,
Damn.
nigga.
I ain't come here for y'all.
We got Wild Out
came to
Wild. We
listen
got
to
the Wild
us.
Out Wild
Fuck.
down here today. You know.
Nigga.
But speaking of women, I was talking to this shorty the other day.
That's how you control the room.
And
What that nigga Hitman be saying?
He said, "You hear that?
I swear to God,
I'm already teaching you how." Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that Cassidy.
No, you don't.
No,
No, you don't.
You watched it?
I heard it
No,
was trash.
but no, you don't. It's
You
Cassidy.
don't gotta watch no battles with Cassidy, bro. I'm gonna keep it so
Never.
real. with you.
Nah. But with women, y'all ever notice how like women are real good for when they not fucking with a nigga and he trying to fuck with them and they niggas not shit, all this shit. But somehow the one nigga that slipped through the cracks and showed them even worse that they not shit, but they in love and now they just create all the excuses in the world. He didn't mean to. I mean, he young, all the shit. Like the other niggas when they wasn't committed, now they were like, this is a fuckboy, But you cuffed this fuckboy and now you making excuses for him? I never understood that.
I'm be honest.
They'll come and give you ask for advice, like, what should I do? I'm like, I mean, what would you do if he wasn't your nigga?
My advice is the same thing all the time. If you have to make an explanation for this nigga's explanation, then you know it's stupid. If a nigga tell you something and then you gotta think about it and come up with a better explanation for yourself, you know it's stupid. If a nigga tell you,
Shorty like, man, that explanation dumb. I got you. I'm gonna cover this up. I'm gonna clean this up for you.
if a nigga tell you, I ain't talked to you in 3 days because I've been really busy, work been stressful, blase, and you gotta sit there as yourself and like, well, he do got a lot on his plate and he do this, he do this for the community. You making another excuse on top of his, you already done fucked up.
It was partly my fault. I haven't been doing my things as a woman.
I ain't got no advice for the partly my fault. You done past what I can help you for.
Nigga cheated 47 times, but just because you didn't suck his dick 6 days a week, not somehow you're still your fault. Hey, look, chicks be looking past a bunch of shit.
Hey, bro, we know a chick that.
And you know what's crazy? They always try and flip it on. So I be like, well, if I did the same thing, you would leave. Yeah, it's called self-respect. I love me. I'm not about to let you cheat on me just because you make that decision.
I don't think.
What do niggas always say all the time? Like, yeah, she be like, I took you back. That was your choice. You shouldn't have did that.
Oh my god.
I do agree and believe that. Like, women be saying a lot of shit. Like, yeah, niggas couldn't handle half the shit they put women through, and I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I agree wholeheartedly. That's why we don't do it. That's
Exactly. Literally be like, you know what? That's some fucked up ass shit. I'm not gonna let that happen to me. And if it do, I'ma leave.
A nigga will cheat on you 5 times and in the same breath say, man, I can deal with a bitch that cheat on me. You're absolutely right.
And they look at it like it's some wild shit. Like, no, that makes perfect sense. You shouldn't be allowing him to cheat on you 5 times.
They don't allow them. They just accept it.
If you know about it, you allowed it.
And that's my thing. What they be saying? Shit. Let that nigga cheat in peace. You ain't gonna leave.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. If you're not gonna do nothing about it, don't trip on it. This is obviously what you like.
Bro, if I cheated on you twice and you still here, at this point, you being rude. Like,
Stop paying attention.
let me fuck this other bitch because you not finna leave. Like,
Now again, if it's some domestic violence going on or anything of that nature, we don't condone that. Ma'am, get some help. For those that doesn't apply to, you also need some help, you stupid motherfucker.
do niggas be picking chicks that like don't got brothers and shit? Like,
Yeah, I'm sure them niggas.
No,
sure
because
they
it'd be a bunch of chicks having 7, 8 brothers,
and they all
and
bitches.
The chicks still let the shit happen.
Nah, bro, cause I'm telling you, it'd be some girls that'll mess with a nigga that's doing shit like that, and her brother really a bitch. Like,
I mean, I'm sure that exists, but I'm saying like the majority of what we talking about is just a woman who does not want to be alone, so she would or start over. That's what you feel me? They don't want to start over, so they'd rather put up with it. But it's like,
but see, and
Go
most
be by
women don't even.
yourself.
Most women don't even. My bad.
no, you good.
Most women don't even tell their brothers.
That's true.
that's the thing, bro.
They be like, they don't tell their dad it is because they be like, I don't want y'all to do nothing. I don't want it to hurt.
That's the
love
thing.
him.
The reason I say that shit is because you don't have to say anything. If you come to my house and you got a black eye or you got like a fucked up hand or something, I immediately go to your nigga. Like, my sister
Because
got hit by a
you
nigga
either
one
did-
time. She didn't have to tell us that she got hit. She came in the house, nigga. She was bleeding. We was like, "Where was you at?" She's like, "I don't want to talk about it," and we want to jump that nigga. To this day, we don't know whether he did it or not. But that nigga got jumped. Like he for sure got jumped.
Because
and she ain't never walked in.
It's a straight line of reasoning. Either you did this or you allowed it to happen. Both of those things are your fault.
Bottom line, that nigga get
unless it was another chick. I mean, then I guess you can't really do nothing about that.
Hey, look,
if she lost her fight, then.
I'm be honest with you. My sister's pretty fucking big. If a chick beat her up, she probably even bigger. She classifies as a man.
Yep. So you got to handle it in that situation, huh?
Hey, man.
No, my big brother got to handle that. Because my sister bigger than me. I can't handle it. If she beat her ass, she for sure beat my ass. Hey, she don't care about your face. I know she don't care about mine.
Like women bodybuilders and shit like that. Yeah, bro.
I mean, just we all know.
China
just because you're strong as fuck don't mean you can fight.
Hey, man. Listen.
Yeah, but it do give you an
I ain't gonna lie to you, like I tell y'all, bro. Hey, if a girl spit on me, she immediately grow a dick. Hey, it's a wrap for you.
Nah, it's facts.
I feel it. I feel it.
Lie to you.
Shit.
It's certain shit that's you feel me?
Yeah.
Unforgivable. But if you are, we gonna put it down here. Big Money C gonna put it down here. If you getting beat on and you need help, dial the domestic violence hotline number that I don't know, but it'll be on the screen.
Christian, you can do that, right? That's like in your realm.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a real fucked up person because in my head I thought you was gonna get a 1-800.
Can do whatever you want.
No. For real. That was a serious moment. Like,
whenever I hear somebody about to put a phone number, I think it's some lawyer commercial you done heard or some shit like. Yeah.
This nigga talking about when you getting your ass whooped, call JG Wentworth.
877 cash now.
Hey, bro. You know, commercials used to come on too late. Or the dude the little old, I mean not the old white dude that's wrinkly. That's how I know I'd be up too late. I'd be like, you know something.
I used to know when it was a preacher used to come on. They on BET, nigga. I be watching BET.
The little skinny dude.
Hey, come like and God, I'm like, oh.
And for some reason, it'd be like 3-4 in the morning. That shit come on after some like bullshit BET after dark. If you stay up too late, then it switched to like gospel or some shit.
No, it goes straight from BET after dark to gospel. And I'm like,
you know what confused me though? The gospel, like it be the gospel show, and the commercials be like sex workers. Like it'll be the God right after this commercial break, and the commercial break is
girls gone wild.
It be that same fucking like call hotline or some shit. It be like what they be saying. I'm lonely tonight. You should give me a call. We're waiting on.
I know you miss me, baby.
Then the nigga comes back and it's like God is looking at you. Me.
Look, I
didn't even call her.
Niggas put the phone down.
Like, nah, commercial come on in the middle of the night, you start agreeing with the shit. Like, yes, I do, stupid ass.
Shit, but back to switching from that. What do y'all think is the difference between like love and lust?
It's a big difference.
I don't think a lot of people know the difference.
I mean, I think people love lusting, and that's why
people don't accept the difference. It's not that they don't know; it's the fact that they don't accept it.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
It's pretty simple.
I mean, look,
contrary to popular belief, a lot of women be knowing when they not in love with this nigga. They just don't want to deal with the fact that they know that. They be like, "Shit, I love fucking this nigga, and because I love fucking this nigga, I love being around this nigga. But I actually hate this nigga's personality. But I don't want to deal with that because I love fucking this nigga."
They use the lust to, like, you feel me, hold over so they can figure out what to do with these complicated emotions.
But even then, when they leave a nigga alone, 9 times out of 10 they still fucking a nigga from time to time.
Yeah,
9 times out of 10.
That's because lust is temporary though. Like, it's a temporary.
Of course, your freak ass say that.
You are horny right now, so you're lusting, or like, ooh, she look good, I want to fuck. None of that shit got to do with. It's almost like the concept of like shooting your shot, right? Mm-hmm. You'll shoot your shot, and like somebody be like, so-and-so's in my DMs or something. It's like, I ain't in here to be with you or fuck with you.
Swear to God.
I'm in here literally A, because I'm lusting, or B, to get to know you to see if I would like you or would fuck with you or fuck you or anything.
But really, B, it really starts with A either way.
You feel me? Like, it's not, but love though is some whole other shit. You feel me? Like, love is the shit that keep you putting up with unsavory things or got you avoiding unsavory conversations because you don't want to risk jeopardizing that feeling when shit is good, because you feel me, like even love is fickle, you feel me, and I think that's the part that people kind of struggle to deal with, because love is fickle. It's an unstable emotion for real.
So my question for y'all is, who y'all think is more like acceptable to lust, women or men?
Both.
No.
I was saying, I don't think
it's no different.
I don't think it's no different.
I think lust is a human. My fault, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I think lust is a human. Like it's human nature. You feel like I don't think it's nothing outside of that. So I think we both go through it.
I think we both handle it like
different ways.
Vastly different.
Yeah, for sure.
But like niggas do it too. Niggas that lust over some pussy and like they deal with a bitch doing dumb shit just cause they want that. Women do the same thing. They just like it's the whole double standard thing. Like if a nigga stop fucking with a bitch because of sex, he a bitch ass nigga. If a woman stop fucking with a nigga for sex, girl, I respect you. That nigga shit was probably trash.
That's how it's looked at.
That's how it's looked at. So like in the opposite of that, like when a nigga is like lusting over a chick, it's more so of a okay, that's more acceptable because if a woman do it, it's more acceptable because most people deem women gonna put up with nigga shit already. Right. If a nigga do it, niggas be lying. Let's be real. Niggas be lying. Niggas a lie to they niggas like, oh no, I don't even be fucking with her no more. I don't even talk to her no more. And then the nigga be at her shit later on that night. Bro,
before he came over there to say he don't be with her.
Bro, oh God, I'm gonna keep it real, like 100% real with y'all niggas. I did that shit one time. I lied to my niggas. I was like, oh no, I don't even fuck with that hoe. And then I slid to her crib, and I was sitting there like, I'm a bitch. I was like, I'm a bitch. I really had to lie to my friends just to come see. Oh hell no! What is going on?
It's time to move around.
You was down bad. You was down bad for sure.
Get this good ass shit away from me. I don't need.
And that'd be the fucked up part. I think like a lot of times people, we love that temporary feeling. You know what I mean? And we try to build our emotion and that foundation of love on some temporary shit, and that's why a lot of shit don't work because we don't be.
That's why you see a lot of people like putting all that like that bad weird shit on a pedestal. They be like how do I want to put this? They love romanticizing
dumb shit.
Bad love.
Dumb
Or
shit.
short term feeling and everything where it's like you see a lot of people they want to go on vacations to have sex. They want to argue to have sex.
The first thing I want to do too. The first thing I want to do as well.
I'm not going. No, I'm talking about they solely want to go places to change their view of have sex. I want to go different places to see other shit. I'm taking this girl so that while I'm enjoying all of this shit, I know I am then going to have sex in this great place.
I mean, I feel like they're one and the same. I want to see different places. I also want to see.
No, but I'm saying
I also want to see those.
Yeah, some different places.
I want to see her in different positions in different places. I want a different background while I'm slutting her out.
I'm trying to get my dick sucked all around the world.
But the difference being is they have no like concept of what they would want to do in that place other than just being on a balcony fucking somewhere. Like,
bro, that balcony shit weak, bro.
Really?
Stick her head off the motherfucking airplane.
I think that kills everyone.
This nigga said, "Open the airlock, kill everybody."
Don't think about it. It for sure kills everyone.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. You for sure.
Mama Kelly, I told you.
Hey.
I told you.
Because this nigga definitely just said I commit mass murder for the pussy. Like, that's lust.
Yeah, the example is great right there.
That's lust at its finest. Fuck you talking about.
That's funny. Oh my god, that's super funny. Well, shit.
Hey, I gotta laugh,
bro.
Alex. That's all
I saw this tweet, like this girl tweeted this shit earlier, and I thought it was deep until I actually like read it. Like, it was.
That's Twitter in a nutshell. I'm glad you was able to fucking break that down.
She was talking about why women always go back to niggas, and she was like, "Yeah, in my experience, a woman will go back multiple times because she wants to convince herself that she wants to convince herself and show herself that this nigga really never cared about her." Because a lot of times the first time won't show you because even if you leave, you still think about the nigga. But a woman to go back because after a while you get to the point where it's like, okay, no, you really, really don't give a fuck about me. And like I was reading that shit, I'm like, that makes sense.
She not smart.
I'm like, hold on. That don't make sense.
That don't make sense.
No.
It doesn't.
But what she said is true.
But it's
it don't
true.
make sense. It is true.
It's something that happens. It's a reality of this world that doesn't make it right.
No, see, it's not dumb. It's more so of a, okay, I understand where you coming from. Cause it's true. If you leave somebody because they hurt you, that doesn't mean the love goes away. like that love will still be there. And she's basically saying women go back until that love is gone, because once that love gone, it's really fuck you. And that's right, because a lot of women, once a woman stop loving you, it's a fucking wrap.
Yeah.
But with that being said, hold yourself accountable. Because that love doesn't go anywhere. But that doesn't mean you should go back just because the love is still there. Have some self-control. Like, oh no, I'm gonna keep going back until this love is at 0%. No, even if that shit's still at 80, have some self-control to know this ain't smart.
Enough is enough.
And that's, I ain't gonna lie, like, it's the same way you gotta like continue to fall in love with your partner. Like, you gotta do that with yourself. Yeah. It's like if it's even, right, we had 100, you make a mistake, boom, this shit might be a 99. If this shit dropped to 80, right, from 1% each mistake, it dropped to 80. And I'm over here like, I don't like feeling like this. Like, if you truly are in despair from this situation and you still got 80% love, like, it's like you should still have that 100% love for yourself. So it's like, I love myself enough to not put myself through this. The reality is, I'm not saying people don't love themselves, but the reality is, like, it's uncomfortable to love yourself alone. Yeah. Like, that's the truth of life. It's uncomfortable to love yourself alone. And so people will put up with it until, like you said, till it depletes. Because at 0, it's not about love no more. Yeah. It's you don't even respect me, all this other shit that makes it easier to walk away.
So basically, a person just gotta learn their worth to fucking.
I mean, it's that, but it's like people gotta get comfortable with just being by themselves. Yeah. Like, being alone is too closely compared and associated with being lonely, and they are not the same thing. Yeah. So when people are alone, they think, "Oh man, I'm lonely. I wish at least when so and so is here, shit, I ain't have to. We could watch TV together. I had somebody hold me. Hold yourself accountable." Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that's it. That's all it's about. You feel me? Because it's
and that's why I said at first the shit. I was like, "Oh, that's deep." No, it's not.
You feel like but it's a sad reality of our world and generation. Like, we spend more than half our day on our phone. So more than half of the time you're on your phone, you're seeing shit that looks happy. You feel me? You're seeing relationships that look like they're working. You're seeing shit being romanticized and ideas and concepts that all lead back to relationships. So you don't see a whole lot of people like, I did this by myself, for myself, to myself, and I am happy. You don't see a lot of that, bro. So that's not pushed out there. So that narrative ain't something that we easily accept and assimilate with, because, well, shit, all I see is vacation and relationship goals. So I think I need that. No, I'm pretty popping by myself. I'm gonna just keep building this shit by myself until shit. Like, I've been dealing with this shit my damn self lately. Like, you don't need somebody to complete you. You feel me? You need somebody to make you better. Like, add on to you. Like, you need to be 100%, and then somebody takes you over the top.
Make you 110, 120.
You know what I mean? Like, it's that kind of shit. It should never be, I'm 50%, you make me whole, we 50 together. It's like, nah, you willing to put up with a lot of shit in that situation.
Bro, that's when I see people say shit like, yeah, just be my peace. Be your own fucking peace.
Swear. It ain't even my responsibility to do that.
Yeah, bro. If you can't be peaceful by yourself, you don't put the pressure on me to make your shit make you peaceful.
I seen some shit Nipsey Hussle said. I don't want to misquote him, bro, but he said some shit about nobody ain't gonna requote it. But he said something along the lines, bro. Like, people be making it my responsibility to be what they think I should be for them. You feel me? And that's not the case. Like, it's not my responsibility to be what you feel like I should be for you.
Yeah, nah.
It's your responsibility to accept what I am and then decide, do I fit into your situation? You feel like that's what it is, bro.
And people don't do that shit.
At all.
Because once you realize that, hey, you're lonely. Motherfuckers just don't even be realizing that they lonely with somebody else.
Come on now.
Because once you accept that you're already lonely, it's hot as fucking preaching. Because once you accept that you're already alone with somebody else, then it makes it easier to be alone by yourself. But the benefit of being alone by yourself is you can finally acknowledge what you will and won't put up with. Mm-hmm. Because if you always putting up with something, if somebody always scratching at your boundaries, then you have no idea where your boundaries at.
Yep, because you think it's normal. Yeah. You're like, oh, you ain't out of bounds, we're good. I'm used to this.
But then when you sit down with yourself and like you actually become happy being with yourself, then you start be like, oh, I'm already good. Ain't no need for me to put up with this.
Yep. I ain't gotta tolerate none of that shit. You can leave.
Exactly.
Cause you cool. Like, I'll be cool without you. I was cool before. I'm gonna be cool after. And that be a lot of people problems. It's not a girl thing. A lot of people problems is they not okay with letting people go. So they have to be shown 8 different ways that you don't fuck with them, because the first 7 was like they weigh against, well, I can leave or I'd be and where I belong, where I would be alone, or I can stay and put up with this. And a lot of people end up making that decision to just put up with shit, and that's just sad.
Yeah, because somebody lied to them and told them that love should be difficult.
Facts.
It is. That's not difficult. That's dumb. They don't understand the boundary on those two things. Difficult is, damn, we live together every day. I see you all the time. We're not going to agree everything. It's a little bit of friction and everything. You work to fix that. That makes it
But see,
difficult.
That's the relationship. Relationships aren't always easy. If you're fighting with the idea of love, then that's the issue. Because the love part shouldn't be difficult. It shouldn't be difficult to claim whether or not you love somebody. Relationships take work and time and energy and shit. If you look at a motherfucker and just be like, I don't know if I love this motherfucker. This shit's difficult. It's difficult loving this motherfucker. You should reevaluate.
For sure.
That's a fact.
And all the way to the base of figure out what love means to you. You feel me? Like, a lot of us don't even know what it means to us as ourselves. Like, I just associate this good feeling with love, so I must love you. Yeah. Nah, let's go back and really sit down and think of what really love is. You feel me? And then from there, you make that decision. You feel me? And now, like you said, it shouldn't be hard. Love ain't hard.
But the crazy thing about it is people be trying to pour into other motherfuckers and they don't even love themselves enough. And that's terrible.
And I want to say it's toxic, but what makes that bad is because some people are trying to find the love for themselves through good deeds to others. You feel me? So like, I'm giving you advice, or I'm telling you what you should do, or I'm helping you with your relationship, while the whole time I'm in turmoil at the crib because I can't take my own advice. You feel me? Because I don't understand it. I know how to make it sound good.
I hate shit like that though.
You feel me? I can make it sound good, but at the crib I'm over here like, all right, so how I apply that shit to my own? You feel me? How I apply that shit to myself? You feel me? Like, I had that problem personally. Like, you feel I give some of the best advice. You feel me? But it's like, I don't apply it.
Following your own advice is hard as fuck.
So what I did, I stopped putting myself in them situations to have to apply it. You feel like, nigga, this is how you want to make a relationship better, my nigga. Y'all should do this, do that, listen to each other, boom, boom, boom. Then I get back to the crib and I'm like, this shit ain't working. All right, let's just scratch relationships altogether. Fuck relationships, just be single, and then you can do that. And that ain't good either, but it works for me for right now where I'm at.
But again, it's always better to be dolo and then come back. It's sort of like measuring twice before you cut once. Because if you leave it, if you measure it twice or you leave some more and you make small cuts, you can get it down to exactly what you want. But if you cut the bitch too short the first time, then shit, you fucked.
Right here.
We here now. Yeah, you just got to deal with it and hope the shit work.
And I agree with a lot of what Kelly said. It was like, motherfuckers will pour so much into other people, and just not even like, you not even realizing that these motherfuckers just take, and then and motherfuckers don't even be like that. Like, it don't even necessarily be like they're a bad person. It just be like, oh, I see these motherfuckers gonna keep giving, so I don't have to try.
Yep.
And Alex, like, I talked to Alex about this shit a lot, and Alex told me maybe 100 different times, like, you got to stop giving people that want help. Give people that need help.
Facts.
Cause I be helping motherfuckers that be asking just cause they know they can ask, not because they really need it. And that be the motherfucker because you really just lazy. So you don't even need it. You just know you got somebody that
Why figure out how I can fix it if I know you can fix it for me?
Yeah, like and when I tell you, me and Alex,
and there are people on this earth. There are a lot of people. Most of them know Mello, who will just take that choice.
Oh shit!
Bro, look, I can't even argue that, bro. Alex, we done probably had this conversation 50 times.
You can.
And I might be lowball.
You can pretty much sum up your dating life in that pretty much it right there.
Bro, like, we were just talking about this shit probably like 2 months ago, and I'm like, bro, on God, I'm having like the best year of my life. And then I looked at all my problems, and I was like, damn, they're other people's problems. They wasn't even mine. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, everybody got me fucked up. Like, I called Alex. I'm in this bitch angry. I don't even get angry. Okay. I'm in this bitch angry. Me and Alex talking. I'm just sitting here like, I'm angry about other people's shit. Like, if I stopped giving a fuck about their problems right now, it wouldn't affect my life at all.
It'd be one of them simple things, because now that you understand it, it's so easy. It's like, if I literally just be like, this isn't my issue.
She get better.
I'll holler at y'all.
Yep. And that's exactly what the fuck I did.
When you mind your own business, though, you worry about you first, and you love you first, then you can understand and you can try to help another motherfucker. Fact. But until you completely understand yourself and love yourself enough, don't try to pour into another motherfucker. That's how that should be.
Because
No.
now you just got two people who on a rudderless ship with no direction on where to go.
Like it's okay.
That
to be
bitch gonna
selfish.
sink.
Like I feel like we got like that idea pounded into us. You feel me? Growing up, you feel me? Like what selfish being selfish was and selfishness and shit. It's okay to worry about you and get yourself together before you try to worry about other people's shit. You feel me? Like it's perfectly fine. Like flaws and all, but like accept it. You can't separate yourself from your flaws. Like you're not gonna look in the mirror and you be like, nah, my reflection got some flaws, but I'm good. No, nigga, you got them too.
We got problems.
You feel me? So it's like accept that shit and grow with that shit, bro, and then fix yourself, and then you fix other. Like you can't even fix other people, but if you want to help, then help. You feel me? Like
Yeah, that fixing other people's shit is slow.
Yeah,
But
bro.
again, when you've done the work and you've done the time to work to get yourself to where I'm not even gonna say you fully happy, because I think the closer and closer I try and get to that shit, farther and farther away it seems. So just getting to a good, healthy, happy place, then you can start to be like, all right, we can add a whole nother person. Because just adding people to that, again, then you have their problems, and if you can't fix your own problems, you damn sure can't fix somebody else's problems. You can try.
I've tried. I've tried.
nigga said, let me tell you.
Nigga.
Story of my life.
But we can sit in this bitch for the next hour and a half, and I can tell you about all the times I've tried to help people and all the times
I
it bit me in the
promise you
ass.
that combo's a lot longer than an hour and a half. That's
You
one
said
of them.
4 days? No, it's
Nigga, we'd be here till 4 a.m.
God damn.
I can't even argue the nigga.
God damn.
And that
But
was
shit, I mean, he's better now. And again, if you're gonna have a character flaw, is where you help everybody. I mean, shit. We know some people with a lot worse.
Yikes.
nigga.
Man, cause
No, and that's the thing, like, bro, at least accept your character flaws. Like, accept them, because then you can work on them. If you one of them motherfuckers that run away from your flaws all the time, like, oh, no, that's not me. It's clearly you. Like, it's clearly you.
Like clear as day.
It's clear as day that that's you. It's like, bro, like, when we had the conversation about girls, like, they won't accept they own, like, sex life.
yeah,
It be clear, like, this is you. And yeah, is it not widely, like, accepted by the world? True. But it's making you a terrible person.
Facts.
Because you won't accept who you are.
That's why hoes popping. Love y'all.
Bruh,
love y'all hoes.
I love sluts.
Got to.
Yeah,
I love sluts.
Love sluts.
They be the coolest people.
Bro, when a woman accept her sex life and she don't try and hide that bitch or lie about that shit, bro, you just like, you really cool.
Because now it don't even seem like, it don't seem hoe-ish no more. Because she's controlling it. It's like, you feel me? Yeah, I went out on a date, you feel me? It's no longer I gave up some pussy. Now it's I got some dick. You feel me? Like,
Shit,
it's a whole different narrative. She talk different. It's like, you know what? You one of the homeboys. Come on, we about to go to the bar. Me and you, we gonna go kick it.
Hoes be
talk shit.
hoes.
Yeah, we about to go talk shit.
Hoes so cool. Like
Hoes
they'll
make
hit,
great
they hit you
friends.
up at the most random times and everything, talking about shit. I miss you. I'm coming through. Be ready. Nigga, you scrambling to clean up. Y'all ever did one of them quick cleans when you was getting some unexpected company, nigga?
Yes.
Scrambling, throwing shit in the fucking closet, pile of dishes in the room, nigga. Toss them motherfuckers into the sink, nigga. Dirty clothes. Toss that in the hamper and everything. Hit the nigga. If you lucky, you got the Febreze for the room and
the
everything.
tools?
Just throw that motherfucker in there for some razzle dazzle.
Bro, your room,
Oh, this is really nice.
your room look perfect. You don't
Hey,
touch
hey.
that closet.
Hey, she be like, you got a hoodie for me to wear? I don't. But
You try to
I
open
got
up
a
the closet
sweatshirt
and
in that
like-
little dresser right there. You hit that.
But you need, hold on.
Girl,
Oh, so you trying to maneuver around there?
Why you doing the door like that? My shit broken.
a girl ever asked you for a
Janky
shirt,
ass
you had to
closet
go in there
doors.
like, shit. Fuck this.
It might work.
That ain't clean.
Funny
That
as
ain't.
fuck. That shit funny as hell.
That's
Bro, because you know that shit be real.
Bro, shout out to you. And we don't mean hoes negatively either. You feel me? Like
It's not a negative
whatever
word.
whatever
Only
word I'm
bitch
talking
ass niggas and
Bitch ass women.
bitch ass. I was gonna say bitch
all
ass
we
women
saying
think
is,
hoes
man,
make hoes a negative word.
When you accept yourself, man, we fuck with that.
That's the moral of the
Stop
story.
trying to
Accept
hide behind
yourself,
that shit.
flaws and all.
That's all
bro.
we do.
Facts.
That's all we
I don't
do.
think liking sex is a flaw anyway, personally.
It's not, bro. It's life. It's life.
Yeah.
Damn near everybody, you know, they get that adrenaline rush sometimes. Some motherfuckers act on it more than others. Some motherfuckers ain't got the ability to act on it. Like it's life.
It's random. Could y'all be a monk?
No.
Nah.
Okay. We talking about sex and like, monks got to give up sex like
Yeah.
completely. So
Nah, it's a wrap.
Catch me.
Hey, I know who in this room can't do that. Marseille. Hey, no, I was like, I said, I know who can't give it up. Be a monk. We know your ass.
Like if I think back to like when I was a virgin, even when I was a virgin, all a nigga thought about was sex. Like it's
literally,
bro.
So we was in middle school, 12. We was just some
Bro,
niggas.
on God, I walked through 2 different hoods to get my first bit of pussy, nigga. I walked through 2 different hoods, nigga, and I wasn't scared.
hey.
Nigga said shit.
By the way, since I'm from Cleveland, bro, what hoods you walking?
Bro, I walked from 30th to 71st.
Oh, this nigga. Yeah.
And I ain't had no fear in my heart.
That's 41 streets.
I ain't had no fear in my heart.
Oh, shit.
I
don't know about that math, bro.
16, 32, 40. Well, that's 2.5 miles.
Bro, I swear to God, I had no fear in my heart, bro.
Hey, bro. I
was walking out that bitch up. Ain't no nigga gonna try me, not today, cause I'm not gonna lose.
Today's a good day.
Today is the day. I'm not gonna lose. Catch me on the way back. You got one.
I definitely know there's one hood you wouldn't go to for no pussy.
Dog. The Valley? Fuck no. But that's because I wouldn't fuck nobody in the Valley.
Oh God.
I mean, secondly, because you probably gonna die before you get the pussy.
Man, listen.
Is that bad?
How bad does a hood gotta be where
I'm
niggas
telling
won't
y'all
even
like
drive
this,
through it?
I wouldn't even put my worst enemy in the Valley.
Bruh, this shit's bad, bruh.
Terrible.
That's
bro.
a statement.
Nobody from the Valley wants to be in the Valley.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about my cousin when we get off the air, and then y'all gonna understand why we don't.
Understood. Big Money C, could you be a monk? She said, I be shaking that monkey. You talking about being a monk.
She said I was just shaking that monkey on the Lambo in Fairborn. Y'all ain't even see it. Y'all ain't even see her. She was out there twerking on the Lambo.
Big Bag Bree. You could be a monk.
You talking about Jules? You talking about Jules?
Yeah, I had to ask.
You know Jules couldn't be no monk.
I got a question then
ahead.
for the fellas. Would y'all get a vasectomy? Nah.
Fuck no,
But, like,
baby.
later I would.
Why?
If I could bust in my wife whenever I want, like
Yeah.
with no.
After I get to like 2 or 3 kids, I promise y'all I don't want no more. So if we
The
can
fact that I
just
can't do that now is the fact that I
Just imagine getting a vasectomy and not telling your wife, and then like 6 months later, she's like, "Yeah, I'm pregnant."
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I got something to tell you too.
It ain't mine.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like right now, I don't think I could just because like I'm waiting.
Yeah, no, I'm
Like,
just saying-
Well, no, I ain't saying today, but I'm just saying like where I'm at in my life today. I don't think I would get one later because I'm waiting so late to have kids. I probably wouldn't because you feel me, I'm still gotta be good for 2 or 3. And I don't see myself as a just had one year and a half later. Here go number 2. I don't see myself doing that. So it's like, you know, I probably.
So you trying to get her to pop them out at 10, 11 month intervals?
No, I'm saying like 1, 4. You feel me? 8, then you get another 1. You know what I mean? Like when one leaving school, one is entering school.
Oh, they ages.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you were going from 1 kid and then you were going to have 4 kids and then my bad.
So I'm saying by the time I'm done having kids, you feel me? I probably ain't having no more kids. You know what I mean? That's naturally. So that's I probably wouldn't have.
Look, I'm 27.
I mean,
if this shit don't start shaking too soon,
You feel me?
I gotta let my wife know in our 30s, like, you got some work to do. Because
But say, how many kids you want? Because this up right now.
by like 37, 38, we gotta be done. Like,
Oh God.
so, shorty, you gonna have some work.
Hey, look, at 30 is a little too close. So shit.
I probably won't have my first one till 30. So it's like
Whoever I'm supposed to be married to, hurry your ass up.
by 40, it's over with. You feel me? I can't
Nigga.
imagine being 60 with a 20-year-old. You feel me? Like I
Yeah,
can't.
no,
it's a
I'm not
wrap.
being
It's
a new
wrap
dad at
for
40.
Look, I wanna be somewhere through like getting these motherfuckers together. Cause by 50, I wanna retire. Right?
You don't be just unk.
Chilling,
Swear.
big chilling.
Swear, big unc
By 50, I want to have enough money. Like, oh, nigga, you at college, you need some money here. Take that. Wait, hey, don't come back to the house for Thanksgiving though, cause me and your mom gonna be running around ass naked.
I'm unk now.
Promise you.
That's where I want to be at 50. That's
Like they y'all son that nigga, we grown.
I pay the bills here.
You feel me? But no, that's about where like hopefully my luck's straight and I just shit first shot as twins or something.
That reminded me of training day. He was like, nigga was like, you just live here. I run shit here.
nah for real. If I want my kid to accidentally walk in while he coming from college, while I'm throwing money on his mama while she's shaking ass. Like that's what I want for my
They
kid.
gonna come like, oh, so this why I be doing that shit. I never knew. Like I be doing this same shit, Dad.
In my dorm room, Dad.
I want to look at him in his face and like, this should be goals. Don't listen to Twitter. Like,
Man, all that shit is taken care of.
I ain't gonna, that's my favorite video. The video where they dance on these fed shorty. Like that's how I want me and my short, like me and my lady to be like.
Yes.
Sit your old ass down.
Fuck you.
For real, like that's.
Yeah, man.
That's wild.
But all right, so look, I ain't got kids, obviously. If you had twins, do y'all really think y'all could tear them apart like all the time, or do y'all think y'all would fuck up sometimes?
It'll take a little bit.
I feel like starting it off. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But you'll be able to know your kids by how they move, how the patterns, the little shit. You're not even really looking at them no more.
I mean, you gonna get mixed up at some point, nigga. My parents got mixed up calling us different names and shit. Like, hey,
but like
hey,
saying different names and actually legitimately being confused is different.
I don't think you'll be legitimately confused, but I think like the name would like get mixed up sometimes. Like
old age, motherfucker.
Like I was a sneaky kid, bro. So I feel like if I had twins, the more reserved twin is gonna
be the
act like you feel me, gonna pretend to be the other one because he don't want to get in trouble or something. I'm gonna put some air tags on some Apple air tags on.
Hey, them air tags they gonna fix a lot of people problems. You're gonna be able to find a lot of shit. It is gonna make some people worse because it's gonna be in some people's cars and they not gonna know. They shorty gonna pop up. Oh, so who this bitch? Yeah, how the fuck you find me?
Way bad.
Air tag, nigga.
I mean, like I'm thinking more like, and I don't want to make this pod about like conspiracy and shit, but it's like, bro, that's a tracking device that niggas are about to willingly.
Okay. Here's my response to that.
A high level.
You're already sharing your location with your friends through your iPhone. They have your location. They don't need to try no harder. I hate when people be like, "Oh, I don't want to get the vaccine. It's a chip in it." Nigga, you give your location away on your phone all the time.
I was about to say, if you really think about it, nigga, your phone, niggas already on your phone. Like they already on it.
It'll be a tweet. It'll be a tweet about the coronavirus vaccine is a chip in and everything. And then at the bottom of the tweet, it'll say tweet it from wherever location. I'll be like, nigga, we all know where you at,
bro. Now I remember, nigga. When I was at work, bro, my mentor, that nigga, like him and his wife looking for a house. He talk about houses every day. And nigga, every time I get on Instagram, nigga, I start seeing like ads for houses and shit. I ain't typing no houses in or nothing.
You ain't never just
say
something and then watch a YouTube video, and then if you scrolling through the YouTube video, like one of the ads under the video is something you just talked about.
Like,
yeah, bro.
You gotta turn off cookies for that. Like,
it's shit on your phone where people find out these companies they sell data. Like Facebook, all of them, they sell the data they collect from you to the ad companies, and that's how they find it. No, that's how they sell you shit.
They ask you, it'll be like a little thing where you just click on.
No, and iPhones, it's definitely a setting where you go in there and you can shut that off, and I believe you can Google and see what apps on your phone just give that shit away.
And that's crazy because you think about it, nigga, that's how niggas scam. Like they doing the same shit niggas scam but legal. Like it's.
Yep.
All of these scams is legal shit that people are getting their hands on, bro.
That's
all it is, bro.
Aside from the niggas that be scamming like regular people and shit, which I don't fuck with, but like the niggas who be scamming big business and shit, bro, it's
like all this government money scamming that's going on is shit that the government and big businesses have been doing for years.
It's like weed, bro. Them niggas couldn't make money off of it, so they made it illegal.
Facts.
When the regular person can make money off of it without the government, it's illegal.
Oh God, they like
and then you always got the people that be like, when you scam the government, you scam the businesses, it come back in your taxes, it hurt the little man. Nigga, we hurting already. So if somebody can come up, shit, fuck it. At least somebody get back.
My bad. I'm all over the place today. What the fuck does your shirt say? Can you read it out loud?
I'm just here for the sex.
Okay, understood. It's a baby shower shirt.
Baby, gotta be a baby shower.
That was hard, though. Yeah, that's hard.
Hey, that pregnancy is in the air, nigga. Do not breathe it in.
What?
No.
Nah, don't breathe.
I got the vaccine.
You feel me? You got the Johnson & Johnson or the Moderna?
Shit, nigga, I don't know what I got. I got Pfizer.
Don't get that Johnson & Johnson, nigga, because...
No, Johnson.
That's the blood clot shit.
They make baby oil, baby lotion, baby shampoo. I ain't fucking with shit.
And they was doing some sex trafficking.
Come on, man.
They was doing that through Wayfair.
That shit really wild.
That shit was really fucking wild.
Shit that was going on with that, and how people don't even really be thinking about that shit no more, bro. That niggas was buying cabinets and people was showing up in them. It's fucked up the world we live in, bro.
Super fucked up,
bro. Oh God,
it's JP Morgan shit that
a container of cocaine. They got caught.
Just disappeared.
Never heard about it again.
It ain't disappeared, nigga. Why y'all think crack is on his way back? They said this fentanyl fucking niggas up. Bring that shit back.
And the fentanyl
That's
crazy.
really what it was, bro. They said, bring the coke back. I don't care how we gotta get it over here because that fentanyl shit is killing us.
You want to know how crazy fentanyl is?
bro.
Fentanyl is the one drug I've seen where motherfuckers, everybody universally like, no, whoever is selling fentanyl, get them off the
I
streets.
can have that shit. Keep that.
That shit is crazy.
They said it's a shortage on chicken.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Nigga, and it ain't no more backwoods, bro. It's a problem.
And
Yeah, they trying to bad back.
And it's
They actually the backwoods can leave. I'm cool with that.
and it's
Yeah, no,
crazy
hey,
because
hey,
I got a
Hey, bro. Hey,
I made
hey,
the
bro.
switch to cones,
Hey,
allegedly.
hey, my nigga Jim Jones to show me about every pack of backwood he bought, and them bitches be shitty.
I ain't gonna care. Like the backwoods shit ain't no problem. Getting rid of methanol,
But chicken,
methanol
nigga?
cigarettes ain't really no problem.
But chicken.
But see, it really showed that we really are over consumers, like as a whole world. You know, because it's like, nigga,
It was a shortage on tissue paper.
you feel me? Like them chickens shouldn't be going like that, bro. Like, bro, there was-
Precious minerals,
at a
all
point
that
where-
they use for computer chips and everything. Computer gear is crazy overpriced right now.
Bro.
'Cause it's so hard to
When
get.
the money first started coming in, bro, there was no crab legs at the seafood spots. Like that's how much niggas are over consuming. You feel like it's
And not taking that money and doing shit with it.
You know what
Some
I mean?
people did. It's a lot of people up now. It's a lot for all the people that was blowing money. It's a lot of people in the just 2020 to 2021. They up.
Hey.
Excuse me. They up. Their lives is different.
Hey,
Shout out to y'all.
so many.
Hey, if I get that triple P
businesses-
loan, if I was ever do that stupid shit.
Hey, it ain't stupid if you actually got a business up behind it.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, motherfuckers don't really got businesses. And they think
Most
this
of the people
shit
don't.
sweet. They think this
They either
shit
going to
so
jail or
sweet.
they gonna be paying it back.
Bro, trust me, bro. I don't want nobody to go to jail, but
I don't think a lot of them gonna go. I'll let you finish your thought, but I don't think a lot of them gonna go.
Cause it's so many people.
they're for sure gonna make some examples.
No,
They're gonna
for
make
sure.
some examples, but the rest of the
But
people gonna have to pay
for
it
the
back.
amount of people that's doing it, there's gonna be a lot of niggas paying money.
I don't think the smaller motherfuckers gonna go because there was motherfuckers that was taking like $7 grand, $8 grand, and there's motherfuckers that's taking 60.
type shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Those niggas,
0.5 million.
And they made some like the celebrities and shit that was doing it. They got right with it. Yeah.
Hey, and that it exposed a
They
lot of
didn't get
niggas
with
who
them
swore
niggas
they
for
was
real.
rich and they not rich.
they didn't get them. I mean,
Them,
it's not-
them rappers.
it's not that they not rich. I'm gonna tell you, like for example, Tom Brady took one of them bitches out and bought a yacht.
No, I'm saying the motherfuckers that was rappers that was scamming.
Wow.
Like,
I
didn't
Tom Brady can do that.
didn't G Herbo get caught for that shit?
He got arrested for it. He ain't gonna do no time
He ain't
behind
do no
it.
time.
Turbo.
But none to
On
that.
that little-
I don't even think that shit.
He got arrested.
Over maybe still probably. got something going on.
Oh yeah,
They
no.
got him on
Hey,
a
bro. Hey, bro.
racketeering case on some whole other
Hey,
shit.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
on some
yeah.
Rico shit.
That
That Rico charge.
Rich
Crazy.
motherfuckers,
Gang
bro.
member.
Rich motherfuckers truly believe in shit. I'm gonna spend your money. I ain't finna spend mine.
Like, and I hate to bring this up, I really do, but like, so Kobe's wife, today I believe they dropped like the Mambasita clothing line and everything. 100 proceeds go to the to this foundation and shit, which cool, great, and everything. But sitting here like, y'all could have gave that money. Why we gotta buy this shit to? And then them bitch, they was saying like it was kids fits going for like 100 for like a hoodie. Nah, bro. Nah, it kind of ruins the goodwill because it's like you waxing motherfuckers for this hoodie to go to charity when y'all could have just
Gave him that bread.
y'all could have just donated the money. Or if y'all was gonna do something like this, make it affordable.
Wait, who's doing it?
Kobe's wife, they dropped a clothing line in memory of their daughter and everything, and 100% of the proceeds are going to charity. But the hoodie's like $100. So
She probably didn't price her.
no, I doubt that.
distributor
But I'm saying
is fine, you know what I mean?
it hurts the
That
message.
is like-
It hurts the message because we all know. Because bro, I don't give a fuck. We all know how much to make the hoodies really cost. It's not $100 for a kid's hoodie. Promise you.
20, 15.
Nah, but you got it's a lot that go into it too. You gotta pay the distributors, you gotta pay the designers, like you gotta pay a lot of people within like the whole the sales cycle. And I'm not saying like that shit to come up to $100, no, but it's like they're not finna come out of pocket for anything either. They gonna do this.
But
and
again,
everybody's
that's my point where it's kind of fucks up the message of charity, where it's
They
like,
also want to make enough money to give it.
I don't think it's fucked up. I mean, that's the same thing with fundraisers. Like that nigga JJ Watt, like he raised like $10 million in fundraisers to give away to people. Like you can't be mad at him because he didn't just give away
no,
$10 million.
I'm just saying it. That's different though.
No, it's the same thing. Because essentially what she's doing is a fundraiser. The only difference, like, there's really no difference because a lot of fundraisers is, okay, I'm going to sell this to people and all the proceeds go to this. You're raising funds for this program. That's essentially what she's doing. She just not like she's not necessarily coming out of pocket, and there's no guarantee she didn't come out of pocket. This is just another way for more money to hit to go into it.
I'm just saying I don't particularly like it. I'm not hating on it or nothing at all. Like shit, I couldn't do it, so shit. I ain't getting no money going to charity, so fuck it. I'm damn near a charity case at this point. So shit, I ain't about to be mad at it. But it's whatever. I ain't tripping. But hey. I seen something. Man, look, it's been an interesting week. I done seen some shit. Homie,
always seeing some shit.
Always seeing some shit.
Always
seeing always doing something, man. Nah, homie got inspiration from the NBA. Emailed his teacher. He was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna make it to class today. For load management. I'll catch you in the next one." Teacher just texted back. Was like, just get the notes for the class. That shit crazy. If I was still in school, I'm trying that.
Bro, mental health days should be a real thing.
Especially anybody who's going through all this COVID shit, take your mental health days. If you graduated, like we caught the back end of our last senior semester to remote learning. You had to do that and a full another year. Shouts out to y'all. Bro, shout out to you, nigga. Y'all
shout out to my nigga Juice, man.
Hey.
But
chances make champions.
Shit, I took my load management days. Don't get fucked up. Hey, you got the notes? Bet, because I won't be there. I've been like that since high school.
You got to.
But just for that point, I don't know if y'all seen it, but a lot of businesses has been coming out and they're mad at Joe Biden because he extended unemployment and all that other shit. He ain't canceled student loans with his bitch ass. But
oh God, I need that. They got me for it.
Well, I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, we ain't gonna get it on that. But the Republicans and a lot of business owners was they was talking yeah, people don't want to go to work and shit like that because the unemployment and blase. And motherfuckers just bruh, don't blame people because they know they can make more money staying home than what you're willing to pay them.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's really what it come down to.
That's literally what it is.
That's an easy money decision.
Because unemployment is an extra $300 or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's like
but the base is based off of the unemployment you get off GP is based off of how much money you made. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people's not bringing in $700-800. They probably bringing in $4 or $5. Yep. And because you couldn't pay people that doesn't mean people lazy. Facts. That means they're smart, just like y'all smart.
Yeah.
You cheap bastards.
Be like, all right, I can sit at home and get my time back and make more, or I can not get that money and you pay me less and then I don't get my time back. That sounds like a simple thought equation to me.
Yeah, bro. Don't blame. Bro, I tweeted this shit the other day. Y'all know I don't tweet often. I don't tweet often. Yeah, hey, bro. Yeah, I don't tweet often.
Look,
but I was
our fans have not forgot.
Bro,
nigga don't retweet the pod, nothing like that. Don't quote it.
I don't. Social media ain't my thing, man. I like to live. I don't like to be on social media.
Look, you show up.
Oh, you saying we don't live?
No, I'm not
you
saying
we're not out here.
I'm just saying, man.
Here,
I like
man.
to live. I don't need people to know I'm living.
Hey,
that's it.
That means he just straight in the DMs with it.
So that just mean I ain't there at all. That's
tough. That's tough.
Bro, I was looking at this website and it was showing what the livable wage was in Ohio. Mm-hmm. The livable wage, not livable wage, livable.
That's the word.
Livable.
Say it one more time.
Livable.
That's the word.
Was a bare minimum of $12.50. Minimum wage is $8.70.
That's crazy.
Boy, fuck you.
And this is a cheap ass state to live in.
It's one thing for those numbers to not be the same because personally, do I agree that minimum wage should be $15 an hour? Because that means the price of everything gonna go up. And that's a whole nother conversation.
Nah, it really doesn't mean that.
It does.
I mean, shit going up anyway, so it's they
Shit
might as well
go-
make it go up.
That's the point where it's those prices have gone up without minimum wage. So that's not a correlation.
They're going to go up to where that $15 an hour is damn near irrelevant. That type shit.
But
for example, if you made if everybody in bare minimum made $15 an hour, there's nobody that would be selling their apartments for $500-600.
That's a fact.
Because I know for a fact that everybody at bare minimum can afford $7.
By themselves.
Exactly. That's how it works. But that's a whole nother conversation. the fact that livable wage and minimum wage aren't the same thing is a crazy thing by itself. But the fact that the gap is so wide is even crazier. Like,
I bet you if you go in some crazier places, that number get wider.
Bro, like if a livable wage was $12.50 and minimum wage was $11.50, I'd still be like, hey, y'all on some bitch shit. But I'd be like, oh, at least it's close.
But shit would make more sense.
$8.70, bro. Yes. That's the minimum. Bro, you're literally saying, yeah, we don't have to pay people to survive, but you better come to work.
And I seen something on Twitter, like literally the same shit you talking about it was some fast food spot was like closed, no workers.
I think it was Arby's.
And somebody, some white person, you feel me? They had a check mark. They was verified, whoever they was. And they were saying like, this is why unemployment need to be stopped.
Republican.
People lazy, da.
Of course.
And somebody was over the top like, no, y'all just think y'all can underpay people and treat them like shit. And right now, I'm getting paid for not taking that. So I'm going to stay home and not take that. You feel like it makes perfect sense.
Might as well.
Yeah, y'all do the same thing.
Like, think about fast food for real, but like, I feel like everybody damn near worked fast food or something similar. So it's like,
man,
bro, that's really a
super
fucked
garbage.
up ass job and environment. Like, the best part about fast food is like, if you're lucky, you like your coworkers. You have fun with your shift.
Yeah.
Because everything else about that is, you feel me? Like, you feel me?
But that shit's so fragile. It only take one manager or one or two coworkers getting a new job, and that whole job go through. Oh, I get so trash.
4 buses come at once, and I'm making $7.50 an hour.
College night.
I was working, bro. When I was working at, not gonna say the name of the restaurant because I don't know how that shit works.
Understood.
But a restaurant in Xenia, bro, and like the nigga who owned that bitch came in that bitch. And he was talking to me and shit. And he was like, yeah, you know, you ain't supposed to have no beard and shit. And I was like, yeah, well, you can fire me.
Oh, God.
Nigga, I only been here like 8 months, and I'm like the third longest tenured motherfucker in this bitch. That should tell you everything, so I know you ain't gonna fire me.
Oh, God.
But like, he was talking to our manager, and I was overhearing him, and he was like, nigga, this a $4 million store or some shit like that. Which was like 4th in the fucking region, which ain't too long between Xenia and Dayton. And I'm just like, these niggas make $4 million a year. At that time, they were paying niggas the bare minimum. It was like $8.55 at that time. I'm just like, wow.
You selfish bitch.
Bruh.
They'll treat that spot like it's trash. Like that $4 million is like
Nothing.
slums.
And that
It's a
$4
drop in
million
the bucket.
is nothing to these niggas. But you bet not get under that. Like, as the manager, as the manager, you bet not get under that. And I'm just like, bruh, these niggas make $4 million. This store, just this store, nigga. We talking about these fast food chains, nigga. You might go down the street and see another one in the city. It might be 4 of them bitches in like a block radius. Like, and you thinking like, damn, these niggas making this much money and they paying people this. While people come in every day dealing with all type of shit. You dealing with angry customers, angry coworkers. Everybody's angry. And I look at life like this. Let me keep it real. If I'm gonna be stressed out at work, I bet not be stressed out at home.
And that's facts. And that's a fact.
Oh, God.
If I'm stressed out at home, I bet not be stressed out at work. And that's simple. If I'm stressed out at home, it's because the bills ain't paid. That mean my job ain't paying me enough. That mean I bet not be stressed out at work because you ain't even paying me enough to take care of my bills. But if you paying me enough for me to be stressed at work, if I'm stressed at work, that mean my house better be straight. It better be, because those two things don't go together. Ain't no way I'm stressing in this bitch over something that don't even help me survive.
Oh, God. I'm creating an earlier grave.
Bruh, for nothing.
Nah, bro.
And I was talking with somebody and they mentioned that retirement is getting older. Like whatever, for my parents it was like 62. For us it's gonna be like 67, 68.
Bitch, too.
That's for Social Security,
too.
bro. And then the life expectancy is only like 78. So what, you only supposed to be retired for 10, 11 years and expect to be dead around that, and that's what you're supposed to enjoy life? Nah, that really solidified it. Was like we supposed to spend these years. You supposed to be retired at like 50.
I'm proud of you niggas that figured out a way to get some money out the government, bro. I'm really
absolutely,
bro.
Run it up, but take that and
like this,
clean it.
Bro,
What's that, money laundering?
When I tell you niggas,
Bitch,
I was pussy too.
I don't got no niggas.
Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all a crazy stat just to go off what that nigga said about retirement. By the age of 60, only 1% of Americans are make enough money to retire. By the age of 65, it's 5%.
See, that's crazy, bro.
That's sick.
So that means 95% of people. Yeah, bro. 95% of people still have to work. And out of that, 21% make a livable wage.
Oh, you coming with the stats today?
You know me, bruh. I do
Podcast. He said I won't be on Twitter, but should I be on the internet?
This was when I was trying to I was getting into my real estate bag and shit.
Type shit.
So I was going through a lot of statistics and shit. And it was just like, bro, that's crazy. You telling me as of right now, even if you got a degree and shit, you own a course at the earliest retire when you're 65. At the earliest. That means you legit got 5 years to live, nigga. Because once I can't take care of myself, get me up out of here.
Oh God. And they be like, we give you a vacation, boy. Fuck all that.
Bruh.
I want to live how you live and own this fucking company, nigga.
Bruh.
It's like that.
I'm trying to come in here, wreak havoc, talk shit, and then go get in my Ferrari and pull up.
Bro, let's think about this shit logically. Say you got a kid.
Right.
Say you got a kid and you work.
My pull-out game better than that, y'all.
No, it ain't. Let's say you got a kid and you work 8 to 5. Right. 40 hours a week. But really it's a little bit more because it's a lunch break in there, but you're not at home with your family.
Okay.
So really it's around 45. We ain't even gonna add in transit to and from work. We just gonna leave that out. So really we talking 45 hours a week you at work. Then you go home, you hang out with your kid for what? Once you get home by maybe 6, you might hang out with him for 3 hours. It's 15 hours a week you with him. Then on the weekends, you might be able to it's your time, but if you take into account how much you sleep, the fact that you got to hang out with your wife, you might hang out with your kids for another 10 hours on the weekend. 10 hours per day. That's 20 hours. Right. So really you looking at 35 hours to 40 hours a week you can hang with your kids. 45 hours you're going to spend with these random ass people. And if you take into account you're doing this every day, 5 days a week. 365. For the rest of your life, and then you take into account, okay, by the time you die, your kid gonna be 18, so they gonna leave the house. So you're not even gonna be getting that 3 hours a day. You're not even gonna be getting that 10 hours on the weekends. And then you realize, damn, when I die, I'd have spent more time with this random white man than I spent with my kids.
Oh God, that shit
really
crazy.
Dead.
That's tough.
That shit dead.
That shit
Trash.
That shit dead. It's like, I be thinking about that shit all the time because I'm just like, damn. I ain't doing this 9 to 5 shit.
And I tell you, what did I teach my kid?
Bruh.
If I wasn't at home.
Because I wasn't there. So now you putting all that on your wife. You putting all that on your wife.
Hey,
She probably at work too.
Bruh.
Hey, whole time I'm gonna start creating bring your kid to work day. They gonna be in this bitch. Why your kid here? That's my assistant for the day.
Bruh. Because
Gotta pimp that nigga out.
because my wife not finna raise my kids by herself. That shit dead.
No.
She ain't lay down to how these bitches by herself.
Yeah, bruh. And then motherfuckers be wondering why they really don't know their kids. That's because you ain't spend no time with the motherfuckers. And by the time you did,
I don't think you'll ever, even if you spend time, I don't think you'll ever be able to fully know your kids.
I disagree.
Because it's just shit you're not going to do around them.
I disagree just off the simple fact of there's no really right or wrong way to parent your kids, but if you create a different environment to where your kid can be more open with you, then you can understand more of your kid. If you create an environment to where your kid feel like you are the enemy, you are the dictator, you are the ruler, then yeah, you're not gonna know your kid.
But what I'm saying is, okay, I'm only saying it in proportion to if you spend time with your kid, I'm assuming you're alluding to they not gonna do certain bad shit because you there for them, you taking care, you showing them the right path. I'm here to tell you, as a product of a household where all my parents made a hell of time for me, and there's still a lot of dumb shit I didn't even need to make to do. I did it just because I felt like it.
But they probably knew you was gonna do that. If y'all spend that much time together.
It's not about your kid doing dumb shit or not. There's a kid. They're gonna do dumb shit. We're adults and we do dumb shit. It's about building an environment to where your kid will come tell you that dumb shit.
I'm not telling my parents I did a B&E.
I want my kid to come talk to me because the more your kid come talk to you, the more you can actually know your kid. It's hella parents out there that think they know their kids, but they really only know the 12-year-old version of them. Because once that kid grow up, 8-year-old, because once you start having your own opinions and shit, and you're in an environment to where you can't
express them.
Yeah. Then it's your parent don't really know what your opinion is.
Right.
They don't really know who you are. They just know you repeating their opinions to them because that's what's acceptable.
Type shit.
Right.
That's
why I say
I see what you're saying. I see where
you going with that though.
It's a higher chance of learning more about your kid. You're not gonna. I don't expect to know my kids how I know y'all. I don't. Nah. But I expect to know enough about my kid to know my kid, to feel like I know my kid. Feel like they still learning themselves, so it's not just like you gonna know everything. But I still want to feel like I can say, if my kid did go kick a door and he's scared, he'll come talk to me.
And not his friends.
His dad, who he know done kicked the door. Like, I fucked up. Well, come on, let's talk about it. You feel me?
Let's talk about how you not go kick no more doors.
You know what I mean? Let's talk about how to avoid this situation in the future. You feel like, damn, what movie was that, man, when he had shot the nigga, came back, and the nigga took the gun from him? Was that Baby Boy? When they finally got cool at the end?
Yeah. That was Baby Boy.
Like, not saying I want my child to go shoot nobody or have a gun or none of that shit. But I want you to know, like, this is a safe haven if you do some fucked up shit.
Come talk to me. Like, gun.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Open door policy.
I want the first thing that my kid, like, if they messing up or if they do a situation, I want that first person to feel like they could talk to is me.
And you want to know?
Most of the time, it's not. Like, it's they niggas.
You want to know the crazy part? When I did that thing that everybody keep talking about,
the thing that might have happened.
You feel me? Shit, the only number I can remember is my parents' number, and I didn't want to call them. The reason I didn't want to call them is not because I couldn't call them or anything like that. I was embarrassed, bro.
For sure.
I ain't do like. Here goes your kid, graduated. You know, you feel me? This your nigga. I've been that child my whole life. Fuck my sister. I love her though. I'm the favorite though. She know this shit though. But literally, bro, I did that dumb shit, and I was like, bruh, how the fuck did I get here?
Type shit.
And that shit was in. And even then, like my dad to this day, I talked to him every day. Hey, you know I'm still mad, right? Bro, you probably been mad your whole life, but hey, bro.
Nigga, Kelly, like, you got to eat that shit because I ain't hearing it all the
You
time.
feel me? I'm trying to tell you, bro. I be trying to cut him off. Like, hey, don't even start.
Big Kelly, that nigga funny.
It's hot as hell on set today.
I don't think I got the fan on. That's cool. But shit, I only got one more thing for us to do, and we gonna it's some funny shit. Do y'all see this fit? This is my candidate for worst fit of the year. I think it's a good one. I might have to send this to Cricket so like she can just like put it up on the screen so the listeners can see. That's terrible.
I hit that for me, gang.
Nah, this ain't terrible, bro. This guy look like he finna be in a tag team match on WWE.
He do look like he about to be in a wrestling match, and that's why it's terrible.
Bro, this nigga has knee-high fucking slip-on shoes.
First of all, they not even knee-high. Secondly, you just don't understand the fashion. Could he say that shit with a straight face?
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'll beat the shot by
I didn't seen worse fits, but this bitch terrible.
Oh, I ain't know it was more than one picture.
No, this nigga screenshot.
Damn, I want to see the other one because I want to see if he was gonna pose with it.
Bro, I think he did, bro.
Bro, he look like he got some non-slip grip.
Bruh.
The Wendy specials.
Hey, he got 3 pictures. Hey, he got 3 pictures. I guarantee he put his hands in the hoodie pocket.
I get Alex's phone back. Freak's texting him.
You seen it?
Bro,
I was about to text him back. I thought it was my phone.
You know he got 26.2 seconds to respond.
Bruh, he has the hoodie pulled tightened. Like that hood is tight around his head, bro.
That's because he on some gang shit. Fuck you talking about?
What gang is that?
Bro.
TTG.
Hey, bro, he ready for a lot of shit at once.
Yeah, I'm about to say TTG, no slipping.
Bro, with the ripped, the ripped cuffed jean shorts. Have you ever seen ripped cuffed jean shorts? That's wild. That's nasty.
Okay, all right, we're not gonna go to ripped jean shorts. We're not gonna talk about
yours ain't jeans.
No, those was popular at a point.
Ripped, cuffed jean shorts,
all
bro.
right, now.
Oh man.
With my fans.
Oh,
I definitely remember when it was popular. That was popular like 2-3 years ago.
I'm about to say because every nigga at Central
It's not the shorts.
those look homemade too, bro.
Jean shorts.
But
He took it looked like he took some old jeans. He couldn't fit them no more. I was like, I can repurpose these.
Okay,
It's not the shoes, bro.
It's the air.
They got Converse bottoms.
It's the air coming up behind the couch for me.
It's like a slip-on.
We on the couch.
This look like an evolution of the Balenciagas.
Hey, Juice, I got some air right here, niggas. Low key.
It's cool, right?
I'm fucking dead.
Oh, he just took on the probably back here. We need to pull this couch forward or something.
Something like that.
That nigga Juice face was like, oh shit.
Oh, God, for the little breather.
So I know I was talking to chicks on Twitter about this.
You were not on Twitter.
Thought you weren't on Twitter.
I was on Twitter, bro. I was like, after I tweeted that, I scrolled down and I commented because I seen something that was important. She was talking about how her light bill was only $40. My shit be like $150. Hit me up about how you do that. I need that.
Turn everything off, unplug most of the shit in your house, and keep your heat off.
I'm not gonna do that. Give me better answers.
I'm about to say, nigga, we live in a house. Our light bill don't be $200.
Yeah,
might be like $150.
we might have only had 2 of them. Our shit be pretty low, bro. And we keep a lot of shit on. Especially in my room. I ain't gonna lie, my shit.
No, why would I? What?
What?
I'm for real. Like unplug like the microwave, like stove.
Oh,
You
no,
said
my
the
mom,
fridge.
My mama do shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Not the fridge.
You said the fridge.
Hey, bro. Hey.
That shit gonna be spoiled in the morning.
Hey, there was nothing in there. We made it a long way. Oh shit.
They had a cooler.
Nigga only had baking soda in the fucking fridge.
You hear me? We made it a long way.
Bro, nah. So I seen this shit on TikTok, but I seen it on Twitter because I don't be on TikTok. The nigga had a lemon,
Yeah, I
some
seen
baking
it.
soda, and they did like this. Then the nigga scrubbed his light, and that bitch was brighter.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
flood
try
lights.
it.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
cleaned
try
up.
it.
Yeah.
Whoa,
So the lights in your car, you know how
Like,
they
you
get
get the little
fogged up,
fog?
yeah, and everything. You
So
take a
the
lemon, some
get the
baby
shit off and have
baking
your
soda.
shit looking like high beams, nigga. No cap.
I gotta try that.
Yeah,
My
you know I'm
shit, my shit foggy.
My shit got glaucoma. I know I'm about to try it for the damn show.
Shit.
It looked like a big bitch was outside my.
Listen, bro. I wish did I
Baby
like
D was out there looking for all the new snacks on your shit, huh?
Bruh, it looked like my shit stole all my light with her throat. Nigga.
Boy, you know that's an endless
Hey,
tunnel.
it's been another good
Yep.
episode,
Okay.
man.
Well, this has been episode 22
22.
of the Back Porch Podcast.
Gang shit.
Nigga, I call her
In here with
darkness
the
falls.
gang, Juice, that nigga Mello, Kelly C. Murder, and Jack. Wear your condoms and wear your mask.
Hey, fuck them condoms, but wear y'all masks.
Nigga
Shit,
took
you
my
already
light
know.
like.
Hey, man.
We are out. We out of here.
This bitch, nigga.
We out.